Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we finished up child form by, well, trying to go do something with the Mask of Truth before finding out that the game bugged. We also, well, we have 94 gold Skulltulas, which means there's only 5 in this dungeon. And we also retrieved the Silver Gauntlets, which is a further strength upgrade. We meant to give them to Naburu here in the Spirit Temple, but she was captured by the Twin Witches who occupy this area. And in this episode, we are now going to do... Okay, that worked. We are now going to finish the adult portion of the temple. First things first, we need to grab all these silver rupees to open the door to the next room. Yes, there is a block of time there. Yes, I will get to it. But I need to get that silver rupee first, because the block is going to end up in that cubby with the... where the silver rupee was. Alright, get rid of that block. What the... Go away. Anyway, let's get rid of this guy. Okie dokie. Let's carry on, my wayward son. I don't think there's any gold Skulltulas in the... Oh, hi! Where did you come from? Get out of here. Stack of pancakes. Okay, small key. My money that I don't need. Yeah, I don't think there's any gold Skulltulas in the Gerudo training grounds. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Now we need to come in here. Okay, so in the identical room to this, on the child side, we fought a Stalfos Knight, which is a ridiculously hard boss for a child to fight. What do you think we get to fight here? Wolfos, who is now down there. Stop it. Yeah, just a Wolfos. Anyway, come over here. Play Zelda's Lullaby on the Triforce symbol. And that should make that big chest appear, which means we're getting the compass. Funny how you get the map on the child side and the compass on the adult side. There we go. Can I hookshot to that? I can indeed. Alright. There we go. Now, let's get through this door. And into the rest of the temple. Don't go running forward, because this guy's gonna fall down. Also, pots. Another one. That is 60 rupees. What the heck? That is too many rupees for just one enemy. Skip the climbing. Now we get to play with sun puzzles. Oh, also this guy. No, go away. Okay, so sun puzzles. You need to shine light on the suns in order for them to activate. We have this mirror here, which can shine light. I do believe one of those chests is bullcrap. Also, do not activate that sun switch, this one over here, because this one will spawn a Wallmaster. Unless you want to deal with that, you'll leave it alone. Oh, there's the bullcrap one. That's a nice trap. This one, however, actually has something in it. It has a recovery heart. And now we're on the other side of this room. So, do a backflip. What is up with this door? I forget how to open that door. Anyway, we can climb up here to the child side, if only to come over here, play the Scarecrow song, and get this Skulltula. There we go. I think we can now drop down onto this hand. Well, there's not really any reason to drop down on that hand, is there? Because there's nothing... Hold on. What was that? That was interesting. Anyway, there's no climbable wall on this side, so we have to use our hook shot to get up here. This is actually an Armos Knight, so don't touch that. There's a rusty switch over there, which we are going to need to use our hover boots to get to. I think. How do you get up that? Puzzle solving in a game from 1996. I do not remember how to get to that switch. Whoa! Okay. Maybe it just involves coming over here. And, no, it can't. Well, anyway. There's a Triforce symbol in the statue's hand here. So we know what that means. Play the Ocarina. And in the other hand appears a small chest. Make a long shot over to it. To grab the key. Alright, let's try to get that switch now. Because I very much would like that switch. I think that's actually how you open that door. Oh! Duh! There's a freaking chest right there. What's this got, like 5 rupees? Yep. Alright. We have a rusty switch here. Hitting this rusty switch. We'll open this door. And then, what you want to do is, first of all, take off those ridiculous boots. And come in here. You want to push this block. And then push this block. And with these 2 blocks pushed, you can come up here and hit this switch, which will activate an elevator back to the main room. This will remain permanently open for you in case you ever save and quit. You can easily get back to the statue room. Anyhow, we're going to go up here. Have we been through that door? Yes, I think that's actually how we got in here. So we can come to the top of the stairs, open this door, and carry on my wayward son. Okay, get out of this room real quick because of that Beamos. This room has no less than 3 Anubis in it. If you find a good spot what you can do... Also, we have all the gold sculptures in here. We can just use Din's Fire and take care of, well, most of them. The other way is that switch over there in the corner. We do actually have to take care of this Beamos here. Let's deal with that real quick. Okay, so this will create fire right here. Now, I think... Yep. We need to play the Song of Time in order to create a block of time to stand on right here. And that will allow us to destroy the Anubis. Doot doot doot. Success. Alternatively, you can just use Din's Fire again. So now this is a goofy puzzle. So what you have to do with this puzzle is activate one of these Armos Knights and get him to stand on the freaking switch so you can get through. Also, I do believe this is the room. Yes. So there's invisible chests on the left and the right. Right here, next to these torches on the walls. Each one has a recovery heart in it, just in case you need them. And now we get to fight another Dark Knight. Ow. Boop. And you're done. Give me these hearts, because you pack a wallop. And now we can go out. And if we come out here, we're on the other hand. And this is another big chest. What? A dungeon with 2 items? Yes. This is the Mirror Shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. So, if we go back inside, what we're going to want to do immediately is switch to the Mirror Shield. Also, how many gold sculptulas do we have left to find in the field? 4. I know where 1 is. We've gotten all the gold sculptulas in the other dungeons, right? Where are these 4 missing, or 3 missing, unaccounted for, sculptulas, I wonder. Anyway, stand in a beam of light, press R to use your shield. You can see the light reflecting off your shield. And you can use it to activate sun switches. Here is a key. Dodge through that. Open this door. And proceed deeper into the temple. You can use your hook shot or long shot, depending on what you have at the time, to completely skip this stupid climbing puzzle. You do, however, want to go in here. They really crammed a lot of these Play Zelda's Lullaby to make X happen in this dungeon. I'm not sure why. I can probably assume it's because of the development cycle of this area. So, as you may have noticed, there was no light temple. It's presumed that the adult half of the temple, or the Sphere Temple, was originally meant to be the Temple of Light. But they cut the Temple of Light, and instead just split the Temple of Time into 2 pieces. Also, now that we've gotten rid of those stupid things, we want to bomb that door over there. That door mimic. Because there's an eye switch behind it. It's the only one with anything behind it. Doing that will cause this second block to appear. Which we can then come up here, jump across to the switch, and put out the fire around the boss key chest. Yay, boss key. Alright. So now we can carry on up these stairs. We're getting very close to... Excuse me. Very close to being done here. Either use a spin attack or something to activate that. Hello. Goodbye. There's a sun switch on the wall here. I think this is going to be another ice chest. Nope, it's a bomb chest. Oh, bombs are useful. These are white bubbles. I don't know why these are in the game. This is all they do. They just float around randomly and spin. So bomb that. Grab this. Push it over. So that light is now shining on this mirror. Hello. Where are you? You're like off screen. Ow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now we need to push this light in there. And now there's light shining back into the main room. So we can... Whoa! Pots. Ow, what the... Okay. We can now come down here and shine light on that light switch, or sun switch, which will lower this platform down into the Colossus room. What we need to do is burn away the Colossus's face to reveal this gate behind it. Alright, what's going on in here? That's not my weapon. Ha ha ha! Looks like someone is here, Comey. Looks like it, Katake. What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho! We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. This is a ridiculous cutscene. Alright, so the silver iron knuckle has a little bit more health than a normal iron knuckle, but is beaten basically in the same way. I take that back. The silver iron knuckle is much weaker, and breaking its armor off reveals it to be Naburu. Where am I? Well, well. Looks like she's back to normal, Kaumi. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Katake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho! Then we should brainwash her again. Koume and Kotake. Twin witches. Alright, you two. Show thyselves. Oh, also, remember that symbol I mentioned was going to be reappearing? Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. There they are. With my flame, I shall burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Koume and Kotake, twin witches of the Spirit Temple, together, Twin Rova. So, remember what good old, what's his name, said. We need to turn the witches' power on each other. One of them is going to shoot, and the other one is going to keep flying around. What we must do is reflect the energy into the opposite witch, provided we are able to. At the very least, you want to make sure that you reflect the energy at all. Because otherwise, you're going to get hit with a lot of pain. Come on now. Let's see if I can aim this properly. It's actually kind of difficult to aim this correctly. If only because of the way that the controller is. I think I might be out of range, honestly. Gotcha! That's one. I think it's if you hit one of the witches 3 times, that's the trigger for ending the phase. Oh, also make sure you don't hit the floor with that beam, or else you're just going to cause yourself a problem. There's 2. I forget which one's Koume and which one's Kotake. Uh-oh. I hear energy being charged up. There we go. That's 3 on the ice witch. Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Koume. Kotake and Koume's double dynamite attack. Oh no, she's hot. Okay, we're not doing that. So, this phase works a little different. They will send a projectile towards you of either ice or fire. And you need to store 3 charges of one type in your shield. If you start charging a different type of energy, it will, okay, I need to do something. Hover boots to the rescue! Stab, 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 stab. Oh, she Okay. Put away the sword. Put away the sword. At the beginning, when she's at her strongest, she will send 3 attacks of the same type every time. However, as she loses health, she will start switching it up. Well, that didn't last long, did it?
Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kumi, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old! And I'm just 380 years old! We're twins! Don't try to lie about your age! You must have gone senile! Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? You're twins. How can you be older? Yow, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you.
Well then, that took a turn for the weird at the end there. Heart container is going to be opposite of the portal. I also hurt my voice a little bit doing that. Little old lady voice. Let's get out of here before anything else stupid happens. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No. Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. Who knows what kind of power this medallion would have had. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Nabooru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew what you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Well, we're due to have a meeting with somebody. Interesting. However, before we do so, we've got a few more errands to run, a few more Skulltulas to kill, and an entire mini-dungeon to take care of. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let me warp to the Sacred Forest Meadow and make start to make our way towards Zora's domain to collect those last few Skulltulas. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. Let me check you real quick. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Nope, can't read it. So, this is N520, signing out.